Greetings, family. It's Empress D, obviously in nature, with the water behind me, of course. I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody's getting out in nature. I hope everybody's getting to know themselves every day more and more, okay? Now, if you're not doing that, I don't know what else to say to you, because I think that that's the goal on the planet right now. And if you're not doing it, that's cool. You know, I guess that's your journey. But really, these messages are to encourage people to embark on that journey, okay? And therefore meant for people on this journey, right? And those contemplating going on this journey. And if you're watching this, you're watching it for a reason, right? There's no accidents, there's no coincidences in this universe, right? You're watching for a reason, family, okay? So today we are going to speak about the sacral chakra, okay? Okay, so we talked about the root chakra represented by the color red. I realized that I omitted where it's located in the body, okay? So it's basically at the coccyx area. So your tailbone area is where the root chakra is located, okay? But today we're going to speak to the sacral chakra. So it is it's located in the region of the gonads, or the reproductive organs, family, okay? So the sacral chakra is what we're going to talk about today, and it's represented by the color orange, family. So what represents a nice balanced function of the sacral chakra? A healthy sexual expression, a healthy sex life, creativity, sensuality, pleasures. So for example, whatever you're good at is essentially, if you're really good at something and you have identified something you're really good at, that means that your sacral chakra is balanced, right? Because that's the center of creativity. And when we think about it, when we are good at something, it's because we are good at creating in it, right? And so when we find out something that we're good at, that's tapping into your sacral chakra, okay? Now, how do we balance this chakra? Or what is evidence that this chakra is balanced? Okay. You found your passion, okay? If you found your passion, or on your way to finding your passion, or if you have a hobby you really enjoy, or if you find something that you enjoy spending your time doing for free, right? You have a balanced sacral chakra. Sorry, I just have to put my purse down. I'm sorry, fam. And I'm keep looking down at my feet because I have bare feet and I'm stepping on weird things, and I just want to make sure I'm not killing something. Okay, let's go back. We're talking about the sacral chakra. Now, if it's balanced, you are going to be sensual. You're going to be comfortable in your sexuality, right? Or your sexual expression. Unbalanced would look like, unbalanced, we can talk about unbalanced later. I just want to talk about what it looks like when it's balanced. Basically being very creative and a center of pleasure, okay? Another sign of an unbalanced sacral chakra is overindulging in something, right? Addictions. If something has you and has a hold of you, a chemical, a substance, an activity, if you have some sort of addiction, that's an example of an unbalanced sacral chakra, right? If you are able to indulge in something in a balanced manner, that means it's balanced, right? So it's that pleasure center, family. It's a healthy indulgence of pleasures, right? And so all of that represents a healthy expression or a healthy balanced sacral chakra. So I guess I did allude to evidence or expressions of an unbalanced, right? So overindulging in pleasures like sex, right? Foods and substances, that's unbalanced, right? And so we don't need to go into it, but basically I think people can tell and see what that sacral chakra is responsible for, okay? Now, how do we keep it balanced? Basically, looking at all of those areas, right? Have we discovered our passion? Have we even thought about it, right? Let's think. We got to think. Oftentimes, it's just like within the root chakra, in the sacral chakra, we have to go back to our past, right? It's a really touchy, difficult subject to approach, right? But sexual issues, sometimes we have to look back to the past, right? And I think this is going a little bit deep, and what's tricky about it is it might not be from this lifetime, right? It might be something from a previous lifetime that we've carried that we have not addressed, right? And I'm telling you, family, it goes deep. So we have to really look at a lot of different things when we're looking at balancing our sacral chakra, including looking at our history and our past. What else, family? I did want to say, like, as within each chakra, this is a really good system and way of looking at the areas of our lives on how we're functioning in them, right? So we spoke about sacral, and that's on the foundation, and now we're talking about creativity and sensuality and pleasure. Do we have that balanced in our life, right? So let's keep going, and that's the beautiful thing about the chakras. It's looking at each area of our life and how we're doing in those areas, and if we address them and address and tweak and fix, right? Because we have the power to create everything. We just have to change our behavior. And if we change those behaviors in each area, we can really live an evolved life, family, okay? And so that's what I'm here to share. And hey, sacral chakra, I think that's it. Other ways to balance it. Hi, you're here to check the turtles. That's okay. I'm doing a YouTube video. Yes, I've met you before. Your hair is grown. Yes. Anyway, I'll talk to you in a bit. I'm just wrapping up anyway. So, family, so it's a way to look at the different areas of your life and how to balance them, right? Anyway, thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. I hope you're getting out in nature. I hope you're seeing the value of it, okay? And I also hope that you're leveling up, getting to know yourself, getting to learn to love yourself more every day, okay, family? Anyway, thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. I love and I value each and every one of you. One love.